Welcome, you incarcerated hooligans, to Prison Architect. That's right, things are going pretty darn well. My name, of course, is a little bit of potato. I should always open with that, just in case you don't know who I am. But to be honest, if you're here, you probably do, and that's probably a little bit of a redundant statement. Anyway, without chanting more complete nonsense, let's get down to business. So, what have we got to do today? Well, today I want to see if we can try and bash through all of the grants that we currently have on tap, which is quite good. We're also going to hopefully see if we can step up to the carpentry apprenticeship program. That's what we want to do. The prison manufacturing facility as well is quite nice. We're going to try and do all of that. At the same time, we're going to hopefully maintain a high level of security in our maximum security area. I'm hoping for no further deaths. No further deaths. It's been dicey the last couple of days, but we're getting on top of it, and that's great. Criminally insane area is also looking pretty darn good. I also want to see if we can try and maybe expand medium security just a little bit. We do have another little sort of mini mission: give prisoners more free time, increase free time to at least 6 hours a day. I don't really think that I need to do that. I know we had a warning about that in the prior episode. However, you know what? I'm gonna be blissfully unaware of that, and I'm just gonna pretend that it doesn't exist, and we don't need to worry about it at all. So there you go. Okay, we've got the desks in place at the moment. We're doing a whole bunch of reform programs. We're also equipping tasers pretty regularly. I want to see if we can try and get 30 license plates sorted. So what I think I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to zone this area right here as a workshop, because I think that honestly this space right in the middle is pretty conducive to operating as a workshop. The minimum size is more than adequate. We just need to make sure that we get the workshop equipment, and after that we should be pretty much sorted. Now, of course, there is a slight drawback. Let me just get the table saw. I need the carpenter. I need the workshop saw, the workshop press. Yeah. I need to get a bunch of this funky equipment in here, obviously, but more than that, let's do that there. Cool. And then we'll just get some regular old tables. I don't really think that there is too much reason to get more than that sort of stuff, but we'll do that. We'll do that nonetheless. A carpentry table. I think we may indeed need a carpentry table for the carpentry apprenticeship program, so let's throw that in there and see if that makes any difference. Is everything surrounded? Oh, a couple of bits and bobs have decided to get triggered by the metal detector. That's fine. We're going to need to throw a door into this spot right here, which does mess things up slightly. In fact, cancel that. Move that to there. Excellent. All right. Cool. So we'll get the workshop done. We will start doing the license plate production as well. That's grand. We've got a whole bunch of wood. We should probably zone a forestry area as well, where I believe that we can grow trees, because if we're not able to grow trees, then we are forever going to be having some issues. We also need to see if we can try and get some people assigned to work on that, and that is done this way, if I'm not mistaken. Can I assign? Okay, maybe I can't assign prisoners to work in the forestry area. That's totally fine. That is absolutely a-okay with me. As long as the workshop gets built, I'm not particularly bothered. The janitors are doing a fantastic job of making sure that everything is clean. Cool. Alright, excellent. And yeah, again, the whole reason for putting this workshop right in this space here is that there is a metal detector right here, so between the sort of prison and the outbuilding. And that kind of, hopefully, is going to make a big old difference, because it's going to mean that nobody's going to be able to steal any stuff, which is what I'm kind of excited about. Cool. Alright. Let's continue to speed up time. Yeah, there's a lot of wood here. Also, this needs to be walled off, and I think we may, in fact, need to put a door here just in case. Working position cannot be reached. That's fine. Get that rotated. That's absolutely a-okay. Medium security walls right in there. Brilliant. Uh-oh. 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 I hear combat. I hear combat. Whoa! Getting tased. Interesting. Okay, so is that our first use of the taser? I think it is. Honestly, that was pretty swift justice there. That was a punishment. That was a punishment that was distributed fairly quickly. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. That's very, very, very good indeed. Okay, it's time for a shakedown in the insane wing. Let's do that right now. Why? I just feel like it. Somebody just got caught with something, and I want to make sure that we stay on top of that for sure. The medical area is fine. Is that a... Holy cow, that's a tunnel. That is a tunnel. Search this cell, please, and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, this is funky. This is very, very funky. Did you escape? Has somebody escaped? Oh, I see. It was the tunnel. They tunnel from there to there. I mean, fair enough, I guess. All right, we'll see if we can rectify that. Wait, what? Okay, so it turns out it was actually another tunnel that we were finding there. That's fine. We'll get that replaced. His escape attempt is on the go. How the heck did that happen? Also, we need to get a couple of additional orderlies. There we go. Stick him out over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, unbelievable. Okay, you fire your taser, you miss. Swing and a... Oh, man. Swing and a miss. It's a huge swing, and it's a huge miss. Right, you know what? That has been the... And there's been a death today as well. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Right, this clearly has to stop. I'm gonna erect a massive fence to try and keep people in. Right, we're still doing the search. Where's the death? The death is in the... Killed for being a snitch. That's not good. Not good. Not good at all. But you know what? That's sometimes, unfortunately, the cost of doing business. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Stop the shakedown. I can give that a miss. I also need to make sure that I get a door over here, don't I? Yeah, give me a large Dale door over there. Excellent. Okay, we're planting some trees, which is excellent. And probably more importantly, we're getting a big old fence built, which is very, very important. Right, so I still need to fix this area up. It's not worked out as flawlessly as it should have done, but that's fine. We'll get it fixed up right now. And we will stick a regular old door just over here. Nice. Okay, these metal detectors, having these metal detectors around is really, really great. Also, what the heck is going on here? Move that over there. That is a very, very weird place for a door, I must say. Right, move the metal detector around a little bit. If we move the metal detector just a smidgen, we still need to enclose it, which is what I'm trying my very best to do. There we go. Okay, so the metal detector gets moved. Excellent. The door gets moved down here. Excellent. And then we build a little bit of a wall right over there, which is what I'm waiting to see happen. Then we replace that wall right in there. Is there any other funky walls that have messed up? I don't think so. I think that's absolutely everything. All right, great. We'll get that rectified immediately. Man, this area is very, very, very filled with wood. Very, very, very wood filled. Either way, we've now got the workshop up and running, so we can hopefully start some programs. Behavioral therapy. I thought we were done. I thought we did this. Right, we'll address that in just a second. parole hearings. 4 people are in the queue for the parole hearings. That's fine. We've got spiritual guidance on the go. Anybody past the foundation education program? I don't think so. Okay. We'll start the workshop. The workshop program. Okay, workshop safety induction. Now, we need to produce 30 license plates in order to become truly self-sufficient in our workshop program. This scanner machine, by the way, is probably not great. It's probably not great that it's just chilling there. Okay, we'll put an export zone over here just in case. I want to get a mailroom set up as well. I want to build a mailroom, and I want to build it... I guess we can build it over here. Sure. I don't think there is any minimum size for a mailroom. It's 5 by 5. This is adequate. Okay, we'll do that. We'll get a mailroom over here. I have no idea what a mailroom does. Notebook page over there. Nice. Get through like 15 bazillion menus in order to exit out. That's cool. 29 prisoners say that they're well treated. Honestly, that's fantastic. That's exactly why I'm not going to increase their amount of free time, because they all say that they're well treated, and therefore I don't need to worry about it. Okay. Staff door in there, because I'm presuming that... Actually, maybe that's a step too far. I'm assuming that staff are going to be able to work in the mailroom. However, it may be a job that regular old prison labor can assist with. Also, I think we have got a little bit of a power problem. So let's get that fixed up. Let's build... 4 is overkill. Also, I think we should start tapping some phones. We've got a scanning machine in operation. Let's see if we can try and get a phone tap. We need a little bit more cash before we're able to do that. However, we'll be able to get it in just a sec. Excellent. I mean, this whole thing is looking real good. Everything is working, and I'm very, very happy about it. Nice. Okay, what are we actually exporting? Are we exporting wood? I don't particularly want to export wood, but I don't actually know if we've got a opportunity to change that. Oh well, either way, we're only going to be exporting a little bit of wood at this moment in time, so I guess that's fine. All right. Cool. Right, the mailroom is getting built. Excellent. Medium security area is looking grand. You've overdosed. That's okay. You can head right to the medical ward where you can get pumped full of medication. Excellent. There we go. That's why we always have a doctor on standby in the maximum security zone. Excellent. Okay, the shower area is it's congregating. Lots of people are congregating in the shower area. That's pretty fine. Absolutely okay with that. How long is it going to take for the workshop safety programs to get done? I don't actually know. There are 5 people interested in it. If I make more slots, will that make any difference? I don't think so. I think we just need more prisoners, to be honest, so that we have a higher chance of completing some of the quests that revolve around programs. The more prisoners that we have, the more chance of a successful event happening, I believe. Right, this area is looking much more secure now. Yeah, the whole area is surrounded. We've got a whole bunch of saplings in the forestry area. That's very, very good. Why are the showers not operating? The showers should be operating. There we go. Excellent. Also, what's the temperature everywhere? Temperature everywhere is fine enough. Could maybe do with being a little bit hotter in the reception, laundry room, mail room, and perhaps the kennel, and also the gymnasium. Okay, so let's see if we can build a radiator in some of these locations. Right, excellent. I tell you what, I'm actually looking forward to... Aha, tased. Tased. 2 deaths? What? Killed for being a snitch. I don't think we had a snitch. Did we? I don't think we had any snitches. We can recruit you as a snitch, though. Recruit informant. Excellent. Cool. You've failed spiritual guidance 5 times. It's a bit of a shame. All right, well, we've got a confidential informant now, so that's great. We've got 7% coverage, which is grand. Maybe, just maybe, we will be able to acquire a little bit more info. Okay, we've got a couple of gangs that are active, but not too many. Like a couple of members, but not anything super significant. Yeah, part of the problem is that we've just got too many people in the holding cell, too many maximum security prisoners in the holding cell. And that's a bit of a downside. We want to make sure that we don't hold too many people in this area. What else did I say was gonna get a little bit warmer? Temperature wise, probably over here actually. Yeah, we'll throw an additional radiator in there. Then we'll wait for all of that to get installed, and then we will link up the hot water. Cool. No issues whatsoever with that. Loads of staff meals. Brilliant. Right. It's been a good long time since medium security was searched, so I may do a shakedown at some point. Ah, was this a death due to overdosing? Yeah, I think it was. Drugs are very, very hard to detect. Very, very, very hard to detect. Yeah, quite irritating, actually. Because I would rather not like to repeatedly lose people to drugs. Okay. Mailroom. Tell you what, the mailroom can get a pipe from here. We'll do that. Excellent. We will zone this area as the mailroom. We will make sure that electricity is running in this vicinity. Brilliant. All right, we're exporting a whole bunch of wood seemingly. I think I'm fine with that. Anybody pass the workshop safety induction? I don't think so. I don't think so. 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. I don't suspect we've actually had a full rotation of the day, a full cycle of the day. We're back down under the prisoner numbers, so that's fine. We've got 8 medium security people arriving in the morning. We got a bunch of members of staff that are exhausted. I suspect the staff needs are probably not too bad. A couple of them need warmth, but we're not far off, to be honest. And as soon as we expand all of the radiators and the hot pipe network, we should be completely fine on that front. Excellent. Exporting a whole bunch of stuff. That's cool. I will take a hot pipe up here just to see if that makes any difference. It's starting to snow. How wonderful. How wonderful. Okay, we got 14 grand, which is excellent. The mailroom needs a couple of bits and bobs. We need some sorting desks, and we need some regular old tables. Right, I have no idea who works in this room. I'm assuming prisoners, but again, you know what happens when you assume. You make a dude out of everyone. That's not true. That's not true. Very much, you don't make a dude out of everyone. Right, so, prison labor. There we go, excellent. We can't do anyone else in the forestry department, that's fine. Ooh, can we do kitchen... Can we do kitchen hygiene? Yes, we can, although no one's passed. Right, well, 5 people are interested. I wish we could have more people that were doing it, but unfortunately, no, that's not possible. Right, immediately throw everyone into work as much as we possibly can. There's a good couple of courses that are running over the course of today, so that's very, very exciting. This needs to be connected to hot water pipe. Excellent. We're rolling out tasers. We've got a couple of additional prisoners arriving right now, which is very, very cool. Almost enough prisoners, I think, to justify getting a brand new wing, or at least a brand new wing for the cell. Okay, we're searching everyone as they come in It's pretty darn good. I'm going to buy a bunch of staff, actually. I'm going to buy a bunch of janitors. Cool. Because I'm sick and tired of having dirty prison conditions. So let's get that sorted. Also, I haven't checked out bureaucracy for a while. Let's see what's going on over here. Offshore tax haven? I mean, maybe. Remote access. That's something that we can do for relatively little. Forestry labor. Yes, that's what I want. That's exactly what I'm after. Allows you to put prisoners to work in the forestry area via the logistics menu. That is cool. Small cells, permanent punishments. Maybe permanent punishments at some point, but I'm not overly bothered about it at this moment in time. Cool. 12 prisoners up for parole, and we can currently process up to 4 a day. I feel like maybe we need to try and do a little bit more than that. I think we're fine for feeding the prisoners. That's absolutely okay. Yeah, maybe we should see if we can try and process a couple of additional paroles per day. That would certainly increase my cash because we get an early release stipend, which is quite nice indeed. Aha, look at this. We're in the reform program. Excellent. Attendance 93%, success chance 22%. Okay, I mean, look. It's not exactly ideal, but it is what it is. I think we need a bigger laundry room, to be honest. Laundry room and more people working in the laundry room would certainly be grand. So you know what? Let's do exactly that. Let me just extend the laundry room all the way back out here. And we'll get the workers to do that imminently. Oh yes, I was also going to sort out the group session as well in the common room. So, you know what? Well, let me use this as an opportunity to expand this entire area over here. Also, you know what? The shower room's going to get an expansion. I know that I said I didn't really want to destroy the natural beauty of the watery areas. However, I think it's become fairly clear that I need to do that in order to, well, first of all, just make progress. Uh-oh, look. Look. We almost had a parole lawyer get destroyed by a prisoner. You are miserable. This is, why would you do that? Okay, well, thankfully, I think he's going to survive. Because a member of staff dying is very, very not good. Thank goodness that we've got a guard. Thank goodness that we've got a guard in the vicinity anyway. So that's really, really great. I think we may need a few more tables in the kitchen as well, because it's a little bit busy in there. Yeah, cool. Let's get you stored in the bed, and let's sort that out. Cool, okay, what did I say that I was going to do? I said that I was going to expand all of my rooms. So let's do that immediately. Nice big laundry room. Excellent. A nice big shower room as well. Very, very cool. The common room is going to get bigger. Common room is going to get bigger. We'll put a wall up here at some point. Anyway, the medical ward is honestly fine. It's totally adequately sized. We're about to unlock forestry labor with the foreman, I believe, although the foreman is currently teaching a class and therefore probably will not be available for a wee while. So in the meantime, let's see if we can stick a fence up around this area. Sure. And then we will just stick in a door. We're going to actually use a standard fence gate in there. Also, what the heck is this? It's another notebook page. Cool. Excellent. Nice. Okay, a little bit crammed in this area here, but that's fine. That's totally fine. All right. Temperature is looking good. Very, very happy with that. The shop, maybe in the library, could do with a little bit of additional heat, but I think for the most part, that's fine enough. Nice. I tell you what I should do. I should make a holding cell over here for high max security people. Yeah, I think that's what I should do. Because if I do that, then we can remove the activity from down here, and we can remove it, or we can put it in an area where it's actually reasonably highly secure. Right, so what am I looking for? Some barred walls. Yeah, tell you what. Let's make it right here. Okay, cool. And then we will zone this as a holding cell. Needs to be 5 by 5. That's the exact right size. What else? Toilet, bench. We'll get a couple of bunk beds, actually. Because, again, we can hold a couple of additional people, if indeed that's required. Bench goes in there. Door goes in right here. Excellent. Okay, very, very chuffed with how that looks. And hopefully that's going to work out reasonably flawlessly. Alright, the shower room and the common room have merged into one monster structure, but that's okay. We can fix that with ease. I'll tell you what, just cancel this construction over here. We're going to ditch this wall, cancel that construction, and stick in a medium security wall over there so we can have a nice, properly sized shop and a properly sized shower room as well. Also, it looks like we're now able to run the event, run the group therapy session. I think that's what it was called. Was it behavioral therapy? No. No. It was alcoholics group therapy. Cool. Very, very cool indeed. 10 are in the queue. We start another one? Yeah, start another one. Nice. Okay. So get to work on that. That's very, very nice indeed. You have got medicine. You've managed to steal medicine. That's a little bit less than ideal, but happens. Let's get these rooms appropriately zoned, shall we? Uh-oh, I hear a bit of a nuisance being caused. No? Okay, apparently we're all good. You've managed to overdose. How the heck did you manage to do that? Like, where are all these things coming from? There is a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff coming out of the cleaning cupboard. Yeah. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shake down minimum security. Shake down minimum security. Do that right now. Because I'm thinking maybe we should only allow minimum security prisoners to work in the cleaning cupboard. Because there's too much stuff that seems to be coming out of the cleaning cupboard. And it's just requires too much attention to pay attention to. Okay, so we're gonna do one little search of minimum security just to see what the situation is over there. Okay, then I'm gonna go into quick builds. Okay, let's copy this entire block. Except that's not what I want to do. Okay, cancel that. Look, potato, stop being lazy. Just do it yourself. Just do it yourself. Okay. So, I want to get shower heads basically along the entire periphery of the area. So, we'll get all that done. And then in the middle, we'll also have a bunch of whatever they're called. I don't know. Shower pillars? Sure. Okay. So, a couple of bits and bobs have been found in the minimum security wing. Although, not as many as I would anticipate. How did you die? You died from overdosing. Okay. That sucks, but it's better than having major issues. Informants, any? We've got an informant. 11% coverage, which is excellent, supposedly. Cool. The more coverage we have, presumably, the better. Okay, laundry. Let's expand the laundry room. Okay, cleaning cupboard. No. What am I looking for? Laundry. Let's make it as large as we possibly can. Also, for some obscure reason, Okay, also we don't have any baskets. That's fine. That's just a temporary thing. Let's get a bit of wall in there. Don't know why the wall ended up stopping. Excellent. Okay. Have we made any license plates? I don't think we've made a single flippin' license plate yet. Can you believe that? We're working on it, though. We're working on it. We're getting there. Okay, spiritual guidance. To be honest, starting a couple of additional spiritual guidance queues would be pretty darn great. Carpentry apprenticeship? Oh, holy cow. One person is interested in the carpentry apprenticeship program. That's very nice. I mean, if we can pull that off, that would be excellent. That would be very, very excellent. Alright, we're sorting out this area. We're sorting out the shower area. That's all getting sorted out reasonably quickly. We're going to assign more people to work in the laundry room as well, which is grand. The common room needs to get expanded. Oh my goodness, what? How did this thing get into this position? There we go. Okay, close that. Common room, yeah. Okay. I tell you what, we need to get a common room for minimum security as well. I have yet to do that. They also need their own yard. Yeah, they need luxuries. They need recreation. We should also pump up these cells a little bit, make them a little bit more luxurious. Tell you what, whilst we're waiting for all of the improvements to be done, we can maybe expand out somewhere. Where do I want to build? I don't really want to wreck this area too much. So I think we'll put a yard up here. And we'll put a common room up here as well. Right. Excellent. Cool. Do that. Okay, so that'll sort things out. And we'll be able to build some brand new structures in that area. So that'll be nice. This shower room is coming along nicely. It needs to be worked on a fair bit before everything starts to operate as it should. I.e., we're going to need to make sure that we get a whole bunch of hot water linked up. I think we just need hot water. I don't think we need regular water if we want to have hot showers. Certainly, it would be a good start to get all of the shower heads around the periphery of the room hooked up before building some additional shower pillars with shower heads on them. That's fine. Okay. And yeah, okay, that's all good. That's all really, really good, actually. The workmen, bless them, have been very, very busy. More overdosing, less than ideal. Okay, yeah, that seemed to totally work. Very cool. Okay, you know what? Just do literally this. Cover this entire area in hot pipes, and then we will just copy and paste. We will... Another death. Presumably from overdosing. Yep. That sucks, but... That's unfortunately what happens on occasion. Another death. Oh, boy. Okay. Is that enough? I think that's enough. We ended up deleting the shower heads around the edge of the room, but we can very swiftly rectify that as soon as we get a little dose of cash. There we go. Excellent. Okay, that's great. So that should be more than enough showering facilities for all of our medium security prisoners. Did I install the phone tap? I don't think I installed the phone tap. I didn't install the phone tap, but I will install the phone tap at some point because there are phones over here, and I want to get intel on what's going on over there. Also, have we finished building the... Oh, we totally have. We finished building the holding cell. Right, so let's go into deployment. This is going to be a maximum security holding cell only. That holding cell can be left alone for now. Small water pipe. Very, very cheap to rectify that. Okay, cool. So hopefully We can fix that up real quick, and we can get all of the prisoners that we've currently got in maximum security moved over. Bring our to-do list back up. How many prisoners have we got coming in tomorrow? 0 prisoners coming in tomorrow. Also, I'm going to reschedule all the programs just to make sure that the parole hearing is working as quickly as it should be. Because I'm a little bit worried, actually, that we're not running as many parole hearings as we need to be in order to get people out. I wonder if we can put 2 tables in here and have 2 parole hearings occur at the same time. I doubt it, to be honest, as I suspect that we need 1 room per parole hearing. I've assigned prisoners to the mailroom as well. Yep. That's happened. I need to build a big old fence around the entirety of the prison. That's pretty important. Also, I did say that I was going to go and get a common room and a yard. So let's start off with the shears over there. Let's start off with the common room over here. As soon as we have cash. That's about the size that I want it to be. Yeah, so something about that size, and then we can get the yard in this vicinity as well. I'm running so many flippin' programs that I feel I'm not really getting that much cash in. Also, what the heck is up with this shower area over here? That leaves a lot to be desired. Okay, dezone this entire area. Rezone this entire area. Excellent. So that it all works. Laundry as well. Deployment. Logistics. Prison labor. Excellent. As many people as we possibly can work in there. Sure, we can assign additional prisoners to work in the other kitchen, but only once they've got the appropriate health and safety, food training, or whatever. Right, we're still making money. It's just slower because of the number of reform programs that we're running. It'd be great if we could release a couple of prisoners right now. Also, the tasers are slowly being expanded as well, so everyone will have a taser soon. So I guess that is good for prisoner safety and guard safety and making sure that everyone is safe on the job. Alright, how many license plates have we produced? Have we produced any flippin' license plates? I don't think we've produced a single flippin' license plate. Workshop safety induction. We have one person who has passed the workshop safety induction. Man, that is great news. We're gonna need to really speed up the pace of learning if we wanna get that started. Was there a kerfuffle here? I saw a kerfuffle happening. Apparently not. Okay, no kerfuffle. That's excellent. Right. Okay, you need to not patrol in this area here. I'm going to remove that from the blue route and instead get that all set up there so that we don't have any shenanigans happening inside the holding cell, because that would be pretty darn irritating. I'm actually going to shake down everyone in maximum security because what the heck, right? And they've just been transferred from the other holding cell, so the prisoners in the holding cell may well be holding some pretty dangerous stuff. No, nothing, to be honest. That's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay at doing the odd search now and again. Keeps everyone on their toes, doesn't it? Cool. Alright, so did we sort out the behavioral therapy? No. Pharmacological treatment of drug addiction. Yes, that's good. Guard taser certification. 20% passed. 20%. 24% pass rate. That is miserable. Psychiatric consultation and general education qualification. Okay, it's going to be a while before we get the general education qualification. Yeah. What about the foundation education program? 1 person has passed. Wow. Wow. 10%. 10% of 1 grant finished. As I say, you know, the way that we rectify this is by also, how the heck happened here? The way that we rectify that is by just getting more prisoners. So we've got more people who could potentially who could potentially qualify for the program. Also, I think we should shuffle all of the benches closer together in the cafeteria so that more people can eat at any one given time. Also, we're still waiting for money for the common room. I tell you what I should do. You know what I should do? I should just increase my bank loan. Like, I can get loads and loads of cash. I've got loads and loads of cash flow. It's just the cash that I need. Cool. All right, and after we get done with this, hopefully we're going to be in a state where we can start beautifying our prison. So we're going to make a lovely large common room. Then we're going to zone a lovely large yard as well. Lovely, lovely stuff. Gonna make some hedges over there. Cool. Excellent. A bamboo door. A secret door. I don't feel like a secret door is super required. A fence gate over there. That's cool. I mean, look, I don't think that minimum security prisoners are gonna escape, but they need recreation to see their family as well. Do we get a bespoke visiting room for medium security prisoners? We may well decide to do that. Right, cool. Let's make sure that this is all grass so that it's not completely awful. Let's also zone this as grass. Zone this as grass. Yeah. Okay. That's what we need. We need niceties. Also, is it worth getting a metal detector in here? Because I feel like people are stealing stuff from the cafeteria all the flipping time. Right. We require an entrance. Ooh, I tell you what I can do. Let's do this. Excellent. And then we will throw down a jail door over there. And then we'll just stick down a standard door over here. So it means that we can sort of keep... It means that we can sort of keep the whole area contained. And everyone can just go sort of where they want. Because I kind of feel like giving the, you know, the minimum security prisoners that level of freedom. That's kind of what I do. I trust them. You know, I trust them. Maybe that's my bad, but I do indeed trust them. Okay, common room. Excellent. Zone that entire area as a common room. And then we will get a lovely, lovely, lovely common room in just a second. We'll also get a lovely yard over here. Can't believe that this is the first time that the minimum security prisoners are actually getting a yard. Seems almost crazy, but there you go. All right, we've got a lovely little bit of hedge there. Excellent. We'll get some bleachers. We'll just get some bushes around here. What else? Outdoor table. Excellent. And get some phone booths. Whole bunch of phone booths. I'm still gonna tap their lines. Don't you worry about that. Anything else that's kind of fancy that we can stick in the yard? I mean, if we have a little look on the yeah, minimum security only. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the room quality. Yeah, so we need to get this upgraded to be properly nice. Okay, so the common room is a good space. 4 computer stations, a phone booth, a pool table, TV, chess table. Okay, let's get all of that stuff. Let's get all of that stuff. We need it all. Okay, chess table, TV, phone stations, pool table. PA system decreases a yard's grade. I do not want to do that. Radio, we got a radio in there. A snack machine. What the heck? Training dummy. I don't feel like a training dummy is a great idea. Computer stations. We get 4 computer stations. So that must be a good way up there. TV, radio, arcade cabinet. Arcade cabinet is what we need. That's all we need, and then that is going to be all that we require in order to make that really, really nice. Right, so over here. The yard size is not huge. A running track, dumbbell, bleachers, punch bag, tire apparatus, contains 10 of the above objects. Okay, cool. Right, well, what I think we're going to need to do is I think we're going to need to expand the yard. Because, I mean, I want to make sure that my minimum security friends have got all that they need in order to have a happy life. It's a step in the right direction that they've got a yard, but it's not enough that they only have a yard. Cool. And then we will demolish this, demolish that, demolish that. Excellent. And let's zone it all as a yard. Okay, is that large enough? Okay. It'll still count as split until we sort out the fence and we get that disassembled. Cool. Alright. Have we made any license plates yet? I don't think so. Still no license plates. Secure behind at least one door. I feel like this is secure behind at least one door. Is it mayhaps because it's still zoned as 2? That's 2 identical overdoses at the same time. That is... oh, so disappointing. Cool. Secure behind at least one door. It's not counting as secure behind at least one door. That definitely looks like a door to me. That definitely looks like a door to me. And that's still not large enough to be 200 squares. How big is this? This is 13 by 13, so we're not actually that far off. We're a little bit short. Okay, another death due to overdosing. That's a minimum security. That's a minimum security prisoner, which is all the more disappointing. Yeah. Okay. Right, you know what? I think it's time to acquire some more prisoners. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out another bank loan in just a second. Still can't work out for the life of me why that yard isn't working the way that it should, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's totally fine. Okay, let's increase our bank loan. Increase it way up there. And then we're going to go into quick builds. We're going to go into clone. And we are going to clone this entire block, in fact. Yep. We're going to do that. We're going to get it rotated. I think I'm okay with that. I think that's the best look for us. Yeah, we may have to... why do we even have a bed here? I mean, that should be a cell, but it won't be. Okay, we may have to keep everyone locked up for a little while whilst we wait for all of this to be built. But we'll be done with that in just a second, so that's fine. In fact, is it maybe worth us seeing if we can, whilst this is being built, is it worth us seeing if we can maybe throw down an additional one? An additional block? We don't really have the space. We can maybe put a block horizontal over here, but even then we're a little bit low on the old space there, so I think we'll just leave it like this. Cool. All right, and hopefully the construction can get finished maybe, just maybe, before yeah, everyone is in. No, hold on, I don't want to do lockdown. I want to do bang up for medium security. In fact, we'll do all sectors, because I'm not entirely sure that this is gonna still be medium security. Yeah, keep everything locked down just whilst we build all of this stuff. It's pretty important that we get all of that sorted. I know everyone is gonna start to get pretty darn antsy. I tell you what, we can definitely Can definitely unlock up medium security, as that's no longer required. The yard has officially been declared as a yard, which is excellent. Let's continue working on the size of it then, shall we? Okay, that is definitely going to be absolutely overkill, but that's fine. Let's get that zoned as grass. Excellent. We've still got loads and loads of cash in the bank. Yeah, we're still keeping everyone zoned up. I tell you what, insane only don't need to be in that area. Maximum security don't need to be in that area. We can get that all sorted. Oh, unfortunately, maximum security prisoners have been allocated cells in the medium security wing. That's pretty irritating. Which is exactly why we need to get this area done as quickly as we possibly can. Cool. Build that over there, please. Excellent. Okay. Grant completion. What the heck did we complete? Ah, we expanded our prison capacity past 100 prisoners, which is very, very cool indeed. Right, everyone is getting very, very irritated with me, but look, it has to be done. There may be riots, but that's okay. We can always hire some additional guards if indeed that's required. But we need to get this block done. It needs to be done. So if we could get that done as swiftly as possible, please, builders, then that would be exceptional. Okay, in the meantime, let's put some fences down around the periphery of our brand new yard island. Get rid of that. Cool. What's going on here? What do you need? You need safety? You're safe. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. You've got nothing to be antsy about. I'm gonna throw down a door here because it seems like people are not able to handle this area. Large jail door orange. Seems like people are not able to handle working in this area unless there is access. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a bummer. The workers are all really, really losing their minds. Okay, can we please somebody disassemble something? Just disassemble this wall over here. Excellent. Now everyone can get out. Okay, we're oh so close to just finishing this construction, but I don't want to touch it, because if I touch it, then it's going to end up messing up the quick build thing, and I don't want to deal with that, because it's pretty important that we get that done as swiftly as we can. Okay, and there's still nowhere for them to eat. It's fine. Alright. I'm going to do a shakedown of maximum security just because I can, and they're always doing nefarious things over there. Yep. Nefarious things. Called it. Right, looking good. Let's get this room allocated as a yard. Excellent. It's now one Mahusive yard. Looks good to me. Okay, are we done? Can we be done with this, please? We're still not done with this quick build. Is there anything else that needs to be... Is there anything else that needs to be built? Okay, yeah, just take it off, I guess. Sure. Alright. Let's get the utilities in place so that hopefully nothing too untoward occurs. And then I think we can look to unlock the entirety of the prison and get it all restored. Okay, build that over there. Nice. Okay, I think that boiler might just have the range to supply these radiators, but if not, we can look at addressing that at some point. Okay, there's no CCTV over here. We've also managed to build walls in this area. Let's get these walls destroyed. Cool. Alright, so after that, We will hopefully be able to go into logistics and do food distribution. No, 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 no. I don't want anyone utilizing that canteen over there. The solitary cells, sure, they can utilize the canteen over there, but that's fine. Again, it keeps on wanting to just redo that route there. There we go. Okay. I suspect that as soon as I remove the walls from here, may end up causing another issue. Okay, turn off all of the bang-ups. That's fine. We can now go back to normal. This large jail door can be dismantled. It's not required any longer. Okay, everyone can go and eat. It's officially allowed. We need to make sure that this area is zoned appropriately as medium security only, though. Yep. Infirmary, medium security only. I'm going to put this as shared, because there is a good chance that we could share these facilities with the minimum security folks. That would be really, really great. Okay, have we made a single license plate yet? No, we're still not managing to build license plates yet. That kind of beggars belief, but that's fine. We're now also in a very poor cash flow state. Less than ideal, but it's fine. We can address that in a bit. Okay, the yard, we need a running track. So let's get that. A running track. How do I even zone a running track? I have absolutely no idea how we zone a running track. It needs to be at least 12 tiles. Maybe it's a bit of flooring. Running track. Excellent. Cool. Get a running track in there. What else did I say that we needed in order to make this a lovely place? A dumbbell rack, punch bag. Punch bag. And a dumbbell rack. I think one of the missions was to try and get at least 12 of a thing. Tire apparatus. Yeah. Cool. Alright. And a tire apparatus. That's literally it. Easy. Easily done. Okay, so I think that should make a supreme yard as well. And so minimum security prisoners are going to be having a great old time, which is lovely. Medium security, on the other hand, not so much. Not so much at all. Okay, 35 prisoners arriving pretty darn soon. Loads of people are up for parole. Yeah, we need to fix that up. This area as well still hasn't been fenced off. But we now have forestry labor, which will allow us to start fixing that. Okay. Giving more prisoners more free time. Still not interested in doing that, even slightly. There we go. Get that all set up. Excellent. Okay, you know what? This prison is looking grand. I am gonna definitely have to move all of these benches across. There we go. I should just move everything down, shouldn't I? Yeah, move everything down in the first instance. Then we can worry about reorganizing it in a little bit. There we go. Move you across there. Excellent. Lovely. Okay. That looks very, very decent and gives us a little bit more room to play around with. And if I go in here, it gets a couple more benches. Excellent. Do we want any small tables? Small tables would be pretty darn great, so let's get a couple of them. And some small benches. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, this canteen. There's no prisoners assigned to that canteen. I mean, that's exactly the way that we would like it to be. This yard should now be legendary. Yes, it's now supreme. These are some pretty high grade cells. What do we need in order to make it the best that it could possibly be? We need to make it slightly larger. I'm thinking maybe we add like a luxury wing over here. That would be kind of cool, right? Like a luxury wing for really, really high standing minimum security prisoners. I'm thinking that that's something that we can do. And in fact, it's something that we should do. Alright. Honestly, kind of surprised that there's not been more activity from the maximum security area. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm shaking down almost every single day. Okay. I'm gonna set the requirements for punishment. I'm gonna punish people a lot more harshly in maximum security. Murder is solitary confinement for, frankly, as long as we possibly can. 26 hours. Found weapons, solitary for 10 hours. Excellent. Found tools, 10 hours. Cool. And you're going into solitary as well. Found luxuries. I don't really care about luxuries. Serious injury? Yeah. Let's bump that up as well. Bump that up to 20 hours. Attacked staff. Loads of hours. We've got 35 prisoners arriving really, really soon. Basically, anything bad, you're going straight to solitary. Destruction as well. Solitary. Yeah, so everything is solitary. Cool. Search. If there's intoxication, search the cell. Found luxuries, search the cell. Lock down for a while. Okay, that's a brutal punishment regime for maximum security. But you know, if you're maximum security, then you're a big old threat. You're a danger. So we gotta take it seriously. Okay. Similarly, we need to take parole seriously as well, because, as I say, that is one aspect of the prison that I'm least satisfied with. That's 35 additional prisoners coming in to the prison over the course of today. Might indeed be a good couple of boatloads, which is fine. I think I'm going to try and acquire a couple brand new guards. Going to get a couple more. Excellent. Are we okay for janitors at this moment in time? Honestly, we could do with a couple of additional janitors, to be fair. Look at this. Look at all of this nonsense that people are trying to smuggle in here. Also, you know what I should have done a while ago? I need to get a phone tap. That's what I really need to get. Give me a phone tap over here, and then we'll link it up to all of the phones around the prison. Man, I'm really happy with the yard over there. It looks real decent. Yeah, nice. Death today. Overdosed. Okay. Why were you not taken to the medical room over here? That doesn't really make much sense to me, but hey-ho. Hey, 3 grand from releasing a prisoner early. That is excellent. I wonder what our prison reoffending rate is. There is info on that, isn't there? It is somewhere. It is somewhere. Parole cutoff. Other policies use cell ratings. I want to turn that back on. I want to turn that back on because I would like to encourage some good behavior. Prisoners motivated to qualify. I mean, look, the more prisoners that we can qualify as minimum security, the better. There is a reoffending rate stat somewhere, but I, for the life of me, cannot find it. But it is definitely around. It is definitely around somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that might end up meaning that some of our minimum security prisoners end up getting moved out of their cells. I hope that's not the case, because they've all behaved pretty well. But as I say, this is just the start of the minimum security area. We're definitely going to end up expanding that and making it a good bit bigger. Little bit miffed that we still haven't managed to build a license plate, but it is what it is, right? Prison manufacturing facility. Yeah, we're still working on it. We're still flipping working on it. How many people have completed the program? Workshop safety induction, still only one person. Still only one stinking person. You don't love to see it. You don't love to see it at all. Okay, well, you know what? The scanner definitely needs to be fixed. We need to fix the scanner. I also think that we're maybe getting to the point where we need to hire a couple of additional cooks. Hire 5 more cooks just to see if that speeds up our cooking process a little bit. What's the chief saying? We've just discovered that one of the teachers we bring in for the inmates has been smuggling in huge amounts of contraband. They've been fired, but the damage has been done at this point. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, you know what? Just so that we go off on a high, let's see if we can conduct a shakedown of the entirety of the prison. I don't think that minimum security needs much, but holy cow. Holy cow. I am shocked that we've not had more disturbances. Oh my goodness. Killed for being a snitch. Oh, is that actually my... Oh, actually, that wasn't my snitch. Cool. Alright, you know what? Can I get you? I'm gonna recruit you as an informant. There's nobody in that cell, but they will. Alright, cool. Confidential informants. Man, oh man, oh man. Look at all of this stuff. Look at it all. Look at it all. Did we discover a tunnel? Was that a tunnel that I heard? I thought I heard the sound of a tunnel being discovered. That may have been incorrect. Nope, that was definitely correct. Search the toilet. Here, search cell. Let's get that sorted, please. I want to see what the issue is there. Also, can you be recruited as a confidential informant? No, you cannot be. It's a shame, actually, because I would love to... I'd love to get more coverage, whatever the heck that means. Okay, but a ridiculously good shakedown. I mean, there was a death, which was a bit of a shame. But holy cow, I don't think I've ever seen so many bits of bad stuff be recovered on a single search. That is quite obscene, actually. Well, you know what? At least we get it all out of our system. We get it all sorted. As I say, one or two dead is a shame, but look at all of this stuff. I think everything, literally everything, literally one of everything. And we're still finding stuff, apparently. So there you go. Alrighty. Well, that was juicy. That was juicy. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely obscene. Okay, dismantle that bed. It's not required. Dismantle that bed as well. Also not required. The prisoners need a little bit of free time. I'm not going to give it to them. Unfortunately. We've recruited as many informants as we can. I don't think there are any more that we can... I don't think there's any more that we can get access to at this moment in time. But our coverage rating is pretty cool. So if I activate you, what does that mean? There's a low level of suspicion. But I think I'm okay with that. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I guess the worst that can happen is that he ends up getting killed. Okay, let's activate everyone. Okay, there's also a fight going on here. Was that my confidential informant that ended up dying? No, he's still alive. Another person ended up dying for being a snitch. Really? Were you a snitch? Well, I'm. It's a shame that you weren't. You weren't on my take. Okay, remove the tunnels in that location. Right, excellent. We also need to make sure that we get a morgue. A morgue would be good. I mean, there seems to be altogether too many dead bodies. So it'd be great if we could rectify that. Okay, janitorial staff have got a tough gig, but that's okay. We're gonna pay down our debts. I think we've got rather a large amount of debt overhanging at this moment in time. So if we pay that down, then that increases our cash flow, and cash flow is what we want over the long term anyway. Holy cow, what a huge amount of progress. What a tremendous amount of progress. I've also got a little bit of a cheeky idea on how we can make this series a little bit more interesting in the future. I think it maybe involves a couple of my friends getting involved with the design of the prison, but I'll have to refine that idea before I talk a little bit more about it. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name, of course, has been Potato. We're still island bound. Thanks as ever to all of the fantastic Patreon supporters over at patreon.com/Potato. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.